And now, Gangbusters!
Gangbusters, presented in cooperation with police and federal law enforcement departments throughout the United States. The only national program that brings you authentic police case histories. Tonight, Gangbusters celebrates its 14th anniversary. Since its beginning in 1936, Gangbusters has presented over 600 actual police case histories and aided in the apprehension of over 350 wanted criminals.
Tonight, Gangbusters has asked the Honorable John C. Hilley, Assistant United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, to narrate tonight's Case of the Golden Touch. Mr. Hilley.
Thank you, Roger Foster. And good evening, Gangbusters listeners. Tonight's case began rather inauspiciously late one night, not too many months ago, in a diner on the Lower West Side of New York. This diner was frequented mainly by dock wallopers from nearby piers and drivers and loaders from the nearby truck terminals. A wiry young man in work clothes was sitting at the counter over a cup of coffee when a heavy-set man walked toward the empty stool beside him.
Hello, Ralph. How's the coffee?
Oh, Victor. Hi.
Cup of coffee. Black?
Shut your drawer.
Where you been keeping yourself, Ralph?
Been working.
Good. Glad to hear it. Where?
At Woods Trucking.
Yeah, doing what?
I'm checking loads. I gotta get back, Victor. See you around.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll walk part of the way with you.
What about your coffee?
The coffee here stinks. Here you are, Bud. Forget the coffee, will you? You're looking great, Ralph.
Yeah. Was feeling great, too.
After you, Ralph?
Thanks. I go this way.
I've been looking for you, Ralph.
That's so?
Yeah. Want you to get me a load.
Well, don't look my way, Victor. I had enough.
Well, I got everything set. I got a big buyer uptown, lots of dough.
Look, I like dough as well as the next guy, but I don't want to take another fall, so that's that.
No, you won't take any fall. Nobody will take a fall. You get me a load of Scotch whiskey, we'll make a nice piece of change. A buyer will pay $25 a case for all we can get.
Look, I don't want to get jammed up again, Victor. It ain't worth it. I like breathing free air.
Well, think it over, kid, and let me know. Can I meet you someplace after work?
No, not tonight. I gotta meet Dee Dee for a drink after.
Oh, date with a wife, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Ralph, I'll be in touch with you. You think it over, huh?
But I don't...
Just think it over. You'll get 2.5 G's for doing nothing. So long, Ralph.
Yeah. So long. Really, baby, I didn't come here to talk foolish. I came to enjoy a drink.
Look, Ralph, it stands to reason. You gotta get that load for Victor. What have you got to lose?
What have I got to lose? I'll tell you what I got to lose. Got another several years off my life to lose.
Has Victor taken a fall yet? Has he?
I ain't worried about Victor. I'm worried about myself. Those FBI's ain't dumb, you know. Truckload of liquor out of my terminal gets hijacked, I'll be the first guy they talk to.
So what good in talking get him?
No.
How do you ever expect to get anywhere in this world if you don't take a chance?
Say, listen, baby, whose side are you on anyway? Has Victor been talking to you?
To me? Why should Victor be talking to me?
How did he find out where I was? How did he find out I was working again in a truck terminal?
Well, don't ask me. There are millions of ways of finding out those things if you want to find them out.
Yeah.
Ralph, I'm telling you, you're passing up the opportunity of a lifetime. It's like money in the bank. Victor already has a buyer lined up.
Oh, if I had any sense, I'd go right to the FBI with this thing. Right to the FBI and tell them all about it.
Now, wouldn't that be just lovely?
But I guess I got no sense.
Oh, Ralph, I knew you'd do it. I just knew it.
Special Agent Service talking.
Oh, Mr. Service, I don't know if you remember me. You had me up on hijacking a couple of years ago.
What's your name? I'll remember you.
Well, that can keep for a minute, Mr. Service. But would you FBI's like to break up a hijacking before it starts?
I think we would. What's it all about?
Well, a certain party has come to me and asked me to line up a load of liquor. Now, I don't want to get jammed up again, Mr. Service. I'm clean. I want to stay clean.
Why don't you come here and tell me about it?
Oh, well, look, Mr. Service. How about City Hall Park, huh? City Hall Park in half an hour.
Okay. But who is this?
Well, it's Ralph Sarek, Mr. Service. Remember?
Yes. Okay, Ralph, City Hall Park in half an hour. Hello, Ralph.
Oh. Well, Mr. Service.
Come on, let's sit down on the bench there.
No, I think we better walk.
Sure.
Maybe this wasn't such a good place to meet after all, in broad daylight like this. Huh?
You don't think anybody's behind you?
I don't know about that. I wouldn't put it past Victor.
Victor Rossi?
Yeah, Victor Rossi. He's the one.
Hold it there.
Hey, taxi! Where are we going?
We can talk riding around. Get in, Ralph.
Okay, yeah.
Head up down, driver. So it's Victor who wants you to get him alone.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Service. Ain't that good information for you? I always knew you wanted to make Victor.
This isn't a make, Ralph.
Isn't it? I
Tell
thought...
me something. Why didn't you get him alone?
Oh, look, Mr. Service, I don't want to do any more time. I had enough in there.
Why didn't you just tell Victor no and forget about it?
Well, you know how it is, Mr. Service. By not getting him the load, I passed up a 2.5G touch at least. I figured it... Well, you know, if the government's so anxious to get a make on Victor, to collar him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Ralph, I know what you mean. But the government doesn't pay out money to anybody unless they work for it.
Work? Work how, Mr. Service?
You find that load for Victor. We'll let him hijack it.
We will?
We will. That's the only way we'll get a make on him.
Oh, but Mr. Service...
It's settled, isn't it?
Yeah, it's settled.
And keep your ears open.
Keep my ears open.
I want all the information you can bring me about the buyer. My boss wants the buyer as bad as he wants Victor. Worse than he wants Victor.
Yeah, the buyer.
Well, Ralph, how do you think you'll like working for the government?
It's going to be hard to get used to, Mr. Service. Awful hard.
Yes?
Me, Victor. Val.
Okay, just a second.
Well, Victor.
Well?
Got your load, Victor.
Yeah? What?
1,150 cases of scotch. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds all right. When's it coming in?
The ship docks tomorrow over in Jersey, Hoboken.
How's it come over? Through the Holland Tunnel?
No, on the Cortlandt Street ferry. When something lands in Hoboken, we always bring it over on a ferry.
Well, it ain't much of a ride from the ferry up to your terminal. Yeah, we'll have to grab the truck on the ferry.
Hey, can you do that?
Well, sure, why not? How many men on the truck?
2, driving a helper.
Yeah, that won't be any trouble. You're sure it's 1,100 and some cases?
Listen, I've seen a manifest.
Okay, Ralph. It's a deal.
10%?
10%.
Yeah. Is this one buyer going to take it all at $25 a case?
Every drop.
Can he handle it all?
Yeah, he's a big operator uptown. He's got a string of small clubs. He can handle it all right.
Yeah. Do I know him?
What are you so interested in the buyer for?
Me? I don't know. I just want to be sure.
Sure of what?
Well, listen, I'm a part of this deal. I'm entitled to have the facts, don't you think?
I'm telling you the facts.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Well, stop wondering. Everything's taken care of. Now, how about a drink on it?
No, thanks. I got to run along. I got to meet Dee Dee.
Oh? Well, have a good time.
Don't I always?
Give my regards to Dee Dee.
Yeah, I will. So long, Victor. You'll hear from me when I get the information.
All right, Ralph. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, tomorrow sometime. Just sit tight.
Yeah. Baby.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone. Gone to meet you.
I forgot to tell him. I'm tied up.
Yeah, you're a smart kid, Dee Dee. Roping him in like that when he didn't want to be roped.
I got a system, Victor.
Give me a kiss, baby.
No.
Come on.
Please, Victor.
Listen, what are you getting, coy?
It's all part of my system. You'll get your kiss when I'm ready.
You're a smart kid. You're too smart for Ralph, huh?
You said it, Victor.
You're too smart for me. I want something, I want it. Now, come here.
Victor! so like you, too.
Too bad you're married to Ralph, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tough.
After we make this touch, we'll get around to doing something about it. Okay?
Okay.
Well, Gangbusters listeners, that's how this case progressed. An FBI informant was in on the plans of the liquor hijacking as the conspiracy got underway. But even the best laid traps are in danger of springing too soon or snaring the wrong game.
And once again, here's tonight's narrator, the Honorable John C. Hilly, Assistant United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York.
Well, as I was telling you, FBI agents of the New York field office had an informant planted in a ring of liquor hijackers. And as information came to him, Special Agent Larry Service brought it to his supervisor, John Humphrey.
John, Ralph just phoned. He said Victor took the bait. He'll go after the load on the ferry.
Good.
The buyer's supposed to be a nightclub owner. No information on the drop.
I wonder if Ralph knows his wife has been seeing Victor.
I doubt it.
What do you think he'll do when he finds out?
I'm just as worried about what he'll do if he doesn't find out. Whatever he tells Dee Dee's going to be relayed to Victor as fast as she can get there.
Yeah, I know, Larry.
He said he hasn't told a soul about his connection with us, but there aren't many secrets between a man and his wife.
Well, maybe we won't have anything to worry about. The touch will come off tomorrow.
John.
Yeah?
Ralph keeps warning me Victor might get rough with the drivers.
We'll take care of that, Larry. You and I are going to be the drivers.
Oh, that takes care of it all right, doesn't it?
Yeah. Takes care of it fine.
That drive onto the ferry's awful narrow, John. You sure you can wheel this trailer through there?
I'm going to try, I'll tell you that.
Where'd you learn to push one of these things anyway?
Never even been in one until yesterday.
Oh, great. You're doing okay.
Take a look through that mirror, Larry. See how our friends are doing.
They're still back there. The car and all four of them.
You got to hand it to Victor. He knows his business.
Okay, try that rig on a boat.
Go ahead, John.
Yeah.
Watch this side. Easy there. Okay, go ahead.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad. I thought you were going to take a bulkhead with you.
Oh, no, it wasn't that close.
It was close enough. Whew, I'm telling you, I'm going to feel a lot safer in Victor's hands than I felt riding in this thing with you.
Keep your fingers crossed anyway. If he wants to be, he can be plenty tough.
You're telling me.
But if we're as meek as lambs, he won't bother with any rough stuff.
John, you never saw a meeker lamb.
Well, here we go.
Hey, John. Over there. A couple of our men. Mac and James.
Good.
They're the ones who are going to tail the truck, right?
That's right.
Oh, that's a tough assignment. Thank goodness that didn't happen to me.
Come on, let's go out and get a smoke, huh?
Yeah, I could use something.
Go on.
Victor's boys are getting out of their car.
Yeah, looks like the moment.
Did you know that they were crying for help in the Bureau of Census, the Department of Commerce?
Is that so?
Yeah, I just happen to have an application here in my pocket.
Take out your pack and your cigarette.
Oh, here comes Victor. Yeah. Have a cigarette?
Thanks. Hello, boys. Nice day on the river, ain't it?
Yeah. Smells better today.
Now, listen to me. That truck of yours, I'm going to take it.
What?
Who are you kidding?
I got 4 boys standing around here. They all got guns, and they're all itching for target practice. You understand me?
That's pretty plain.
So I'm taking the truck.
Oh, now listen.
Look, Bud, I got nothing against you. All I want is that load. But if I have to kill you to get it, you're going to get killed. Now, you wouldn't want to die over a lousy load of Scotch whiskey, would you?
You got a point.
Okay. Walk on back past your rig. There's a sedan there right behind it. Go on, walk.
Yeah.
Keys in the truck?
Yeah, they're in there.
Okay. Keep watching. You're doing fine, boys. You got lots of sense. Okay. Pile in.
Hey, look.
Get in.
Come on, Johnny. Won't get any place arguing.
Yeah, I guess I won't.
That's the attitude, boys. Now, here. There's some goggles for you. Put them on. Don't try to look out through them. It won't do you any good. The glass is painted over. So just sit there and relax. For relaxing, there's nothing like a ferry ride across the Hudson.
There.
Hey, Dee Dee, be careful with that coffee. It's hot.
You're lucky I don't pour it over your head.
What's the matter with you, anyway?
I'd just like to know why you're sitting here at 11 o'clock in the morning drinking your third cup of coffee when right now the load is being delivered to the drop.
Listen, baby. First of all, I worked at the terminal till 1 o'clock this morning, so I'm entitled to drink as much coffee as I want at 11. Second, I done my part. Victor don't need me anymore. Besides, I don't know where the drop is. Pass the sugar.
Brother, are you small potatoes? Here.
I mean, I'm small potatoes. And don't throw things around like that.
You're the key man in the operation, and you get a stinking 10%.
Ain't 10% enough for you?
You want to know the truth? No.
Okay, do it out then.
What kind of a big dealer do you think you are? I don't need you, Mr. Small Potatoes.
Oh, now,
I
baby.
can go where the big money is. Why should I wait around for you to get up a little nerve?
Dee Dee.
You're through, Ralph. And you don't know it.
Huh?
It's me and Victor. Victor? You heard first. Victor. It's been going on for months.
You're kidding.
Am I? We were just waiting for this touch to make it final.
Yeah? Well, you'll see how final it is. You'll see where Victor winds up.
You'll wind up 3 notches above you.
Yeah, you can go visit him in Atlanta.
Where?
Oh, come on, Dee Dee. Sit down and let's be like a man and wife should be.
Where did you say I could visit Victor?
Now, Dee Dee...
Have you sung to the FBI on this deal?
Oh, baby.
You have, haven't you? I should have known you would. Victor will kill you.
Dee Dee, where you going?
Where do you think I'm going? I'm going to find Victor.
Dee Dee!
Next floor, boys. Just hang on to the railing and you'll be okay.
Listen, I can't see anything.
That's just the idea of the goggles. Hang on to the railing. Okay, you up front. That's the last step. Follow that railing around.
Yeah. Railing.
Okay, stop here. Inside.
Inside where?
Come on, this way. Now sit down on the floor. Both of you.
Yeah, but what...
Sit down. Now listen. I'm leaving one of my boys outside the door for 10 minutes. I want you to keep those glasses on and stay still. You get me?
Yeah, we get you.
Now, you've been pretty good boys, both of you. So here's a little something for your trouble. Don't spend it all in one place. Remember, 10 minutes. I'll see you.
You okay, John?
Yeah, Larry. You can take the glasses off. That 10 minutes routine was just a bluff.
Hey, look. He handed us $20 apiece.
Generous guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Where are we, anyway?
I'd say it's a condemned tenement house.
Well, let's get going.
Now, we better wait a few minutes anyway, just in case. Then I want to call the office and see if they followed the truck to the drop okay.
Special Agent Dean.
Hello, Dean. John Humphrey.
Hello, John. Everything okay?
Yeah, fine. Where's the drop? Where'd they take the truck?
A small garage on Murray Street, number 653. Mac and James are keeping it under surveillance.
I see.
Something's going wrong, though.
What?
Well, Ralph phoned a few minutes ago. He said Dee Dee accidentally found out he was singing, and she's on her way to Victor.
Oh, no.
That's what he said.
Look, get hold of Mac and James. Tell them if she shows up at the drop to pick her up quietly and bring her in.
Right, okay.
Meantime, Service and I will try to locate her elsewhere. We've got to grab her before she sees Victor. If we don't, we'll never make that buyer.
Yeah, who is it?
Victor home?
No, he isn't. What do you want?
Well, look, I got business with him. I'm buying some stuff off him. Some stuff that just come in today.
Okay. He's down unloading the
Hiya,
stuff. Now,
Dee Dee.
listen.
Special agents of the FBI.
I don't care what you are. You can't come busting in here.
We're in. So you haven't seen Victor yet.
What's this to you?
It's plenty to us. You just come along, you'll find out.
Get your hands off of
Dee Dee,
me.
don't get stubborn. Come on, let's go. We're getting you out of here before Victor comes back, and we have to carry you. You might just as well come along like a good little girl.
Al. In the doorway.
Hello, Mr. Service.
Step in here.
Look, I'm sorry I'm so late. I can't find Dee Dee any place. She must have gone to Victor. They must have skipped together.
Now, don't worry about Dee Dee. We've got her.
You have?
We found her at Victor's place before she had a chance to talk to Victor.
How do you like that, Mr. Service? Look what she does to me. After I give her the best years of my life.
Yeah, it's rough.
I could murder that Victor. But Dee Dee, I still love her. Ain't that strange? I could go back to her on bended knee.
Well, you've got a little something else to do for us first.
Yeah? What, for instance?
We'll know who the buyer is when he takes delivery. Then we can nail him.
Yeah, that's what a guy gets for buying merchandise with heat on it.
But we'll get Victor when he pays you off.
Yeah. I was thinking, is there any chance I could keep the money? After all, no, I guess not, huh?
You guessed right, Ralph. That's our evidence against the buyer. But you just wait till the job's finished. Now, where do you think your payoff will be?
I don't know. I got no idea.
Well, try to make it some public place, a bar maybe. Some place where we can watch the transaction and step in as soon as the change is made.
And now, Gangbusters.
Hello, Ralph. How are you?
For crying out loud, Victor. How long do you want me to sit and wait for you?
How are things going, Ralph?
Come on, give me my end of the score. Let's get out of here.
What's the matter? Dee Dee waiting for you someplace?
What do you got Dee Dee so much in your mind for? Come on, pay off.
Look, Ralph. I could find a market for all the loads you line up.
There ain't gonna be any more loads. I pushed my luck far enough.
You and Dee Dee going on a vacation?
Ain't seen Dee Dee in 3 days.
You haven't?
No, she run out of me.
Oh, no, that's too bad, Ralph. But here, this ought to cheer you up.
Thanks.
$2,875. It's all in that envelope.
Yeah, it better be.
Now I got a big piece of news for you, Ralph.
Hmm?
I got a wire from Dee Dee. She's in Atlantic City waiting for me. How do you like that?
Yeah. I got a big piece of news for you. You're gonna get this...
Victor.
Hey, what's going on here?
Special agents of the FBI.
So,
Hey, watch you got a gun.
Sure, I got a gun.
Give me that.
Go on.
Beautiful, John.
Let me at him. I'll tear him apart. I'll break his back.
Okay, Ralph, now take it easy.
Stealing Dee Dee like that, stealing a man's wife, I'll tear him apart.
He's had enough for now. Let him sleep this off.
Yeah, let him sleep this off.
All right, you people, stand back. Come on, it's all over. There's nothing to see. Come on now, there's nothing to see.
Hey, Mr. Service, you know something? I kind of like this working for the government. Hey, there must be something to this civil service business.
Sure, Ralph. There's a lot to it. You don't make much money, but there's always plenty of laughs.
That, Gangbusters listeners, was how this hijacking syndicate was broken up. The leader, his accomplices, and the buyer of the stolen merchandise were all tried in federal court and received the maximum penalties. It was the hard work of agents of the Federal Bureau of Investigation in skillfully using an informant that wrapped this case together.
Well, thank you, Assistant United States Attorney John C. Hilly, for this most amazing case history. And Gangbusters, congratulations to all the FBI agents who participated in this difficult investigation.
And now we take you back to Gangbusters. Tonight marks the 14th anniversary of Gangbusters in its crusade against crime. At this milestone, it is indeed a great pleasure to bring you a message from the Honorable James A. Pride, Chief of the Washington State Patrol.
Hearty congratulations to Gangbusters on its 14th anniversary of splendid service. The long history of the program and the enthusiastic response of listeners everywhere are proof of success. May this anniversary be more than a recapitulation of past accomplishment. May it mark a milestone of success, which may continue for many years to come.
The next message comes from the Honorable Carl G. Bachman, Mayor of the city of Wheeling, West Virginia.
Congratulations to Gangbusters on its 14th anniversary. Gangbusters has done an outstanding job of helping the American people to understand more fully the work police officers and enforcement agencies are doing for their protection.
And finally, the Honorable Homer Garrison, Jr., Director of the Texas Department of Public Safety, has this to say.
Hearty congratulations to Gangbusters for its 14 fruitful years of enlightenment and entertainment to the public, and its aid to the cause of law enforcement and justice. No better justification for its continued existence can be offered than that it may persevere in advancing in the public's conscience the individual responsibility of each citizen in the perpetual war of law and order versus crime.
Thank you, Director Garrison, Mayor Bachman, and Chief Pride, for these fine tributes to Gangbusters on its 14th anniversary. Your words will serve as a great challenge throughout the years to come. Tonight's case was dramatized by Stanley Niss and directed by George Zachary, with Carl Eastman and Chuck Webster in leading roles. Roger Foster speaking. Gangbusters is a Phillips H. Lord production.
And now, in cooperation with police and federal law enforcement departments throughout the United States, the only national program that brings you authentic police case histories. Gangbusters!
Tonight, Saturday, December 22nd, 1945, a crime wave of the most serious proportions is spreading throughout the United States. A serious crime is being committed every 40 seconds and a murder every 3 hours.
And so we present Louis J. Valentine, former commissioner of the largest police force in the world, who will interview by proxy the Honorable Fred N. Hauser, District Attorney of Los Angeles County, California. Commissioner Valentine.
Mr. Hauser, I know that tonight's case is about one of the cruelest killers of the last decade.
Commissioner Valentine, the facts of tonight's case are almost unbelievable. During January of last year, such police flashes as the following were cracking out over the California airwaves.
Attention, Al Simeone, most dangerous gunman at large today. Epidemic of vicious holdups along California coast. Simeone cutting with under penitentiary. Simeone, burglary, December 4th, 1930. Rearrested, sent to San Quentin, 1933. Assault with deadly weapon. Attempt to commit murder, 1933. Killer, age 32, 6 feet, 150 pounds. Slender build, dark complexion, piercing eyes. This man is fanatically cunning. Approach with caution.
Hello, darling.
Oh, Al.
Listen, baby, I'm treating you to a late dinner tonight.
Well, then I can see you tonight.
Yeah. The Flamingo Club for dinner and dancing.
Oh.
Get a table about 11 tonight. Oh, look, if I'm a little late, order a big dinner for us, huh? Steaks, ice cream.
Working late again, darling?
Yeah.
Al, I'm crazy for you.
You know me for 1 week, and you're crazy for me.
You know I am.
Okay, Louise, have a big dinner ordered. I, like a big dinner after I finish my work. Hey, this is a nice place you got here.
Well, we like all people to be happy and gay in Ash's Cafe.
Huh? To gaiety and to life.
And to the success of...
He's got a gun.
Stranger, put away that gun.
All of you stay right where you are. This is a hold-up. You the owner. Open a cash register.
You're joking.
Open the cash register.
But you've been sitting at the bar drinking for an hour. You're a friend. You're joking.
I'm late for an appointment. Open that cash register. All the money.
This is all of it.
Turn your back and close the register.
Why should I close it?
Turn your back and close the register. If anyone moves, I'll kill them, too. I'm late for a dinner appointment. So long, folks.
Okay, wait, somebody here. Get the police. Shut him. Kill him. Murder.
Emergency. Killing at Ash's Bar. Wanton murder of proprietor. Killer, slight of build. Black hair. Dressed as fashion plate. Has nervous habit of clearing throat. Description fits that of lone gunman Simeone. This killer is fiendishly cunning. Sound a general alarm. This man must be taken dead or alive.
Oh, darling, I've ordered the most wonderful dinner for us. La Flamingo is best.
You like that, huh?
Steaks, French fries, and broccoli with hollandaise.
Only a brunette would know what a man loves to eat.
Do you really like brunettes better than blondes, Al?
I never looked twice except at a brunette.
Wow, you're terrific. I've only known you a week, but I'd die for you.
What a charming way to make love.
Al, why were you so late coming tonight? What business are you in?
Well, you'll laugh.
Why?
I'm a toy salesman. I sell children's toys.
Now, why would I laugh at that?
That was why I was late tonight. I had to meet a man at the cafe. I could make more money, but the pleasure of knowing when you sell toys, little children will play with them and be happy.
Oh, Al, you're so sweet. I didn't know there were men like you.
Didn't you?
No. But you do make money at it, Al. You always seem to have so much money.
The way I got things planned, baby, I'm going to have lots more.
This is a holdup. Quiet.
Good luck, Herr Sergeant.
You've all been hearing of police flashes recently. You know I shoot quick if anyone moves. Now, that's strange. A woman tending bar.
I am Mrs. Ortega. My husband owns this tavern. I only do it sometimes to help him.
Your husband here tonight?
Yes, in the back room. Louis Ortega was a veteran of World War I. We have a son who's fighting in the Pacific now.
That's nice. Somebody turn the radio on. I like to have music. Thanks. That's the idea. Now, Mrs. Ortega, open a cash register.
I will not do it. My husband and I work hard for our money.
The music sounds pretty. Now let's have the music of the cash register opening.
No.
Oh, shoot.
You would shoot the mother of a boy who's fighting for your country. If he were here, you would not dare talk to me like this.
But he isn't here.
Don't you just talk to my wife. No. I stand in front of her.
Oh, dramatic, son. Oh, you're the one I wanted anyhow. Forget the cash register. Open the safe.
I will open it. You can have everything there is.
Suits me. Open it.
There. Take it.
Scoop it up and give it to me. Put it in this bag. Now you'll turn your back and close the safe.
You have everything. Now go and leave us.
I said to close the safe.
It's all right.
My husband! My husband! You shot my husband! Somebody help!
All patrol cars, murder, Ortega Cafe, 5124 Madison Road. Gunman, slight, black hair, immaculately dressed, shot and killed proprietor Louis Ortega. Investigate at once. Description fits killer Simeone. Squad 4, proceed to section and block off.
Oh, Al.
Huh?
I'm here, on the bench.
Oh, it's so dark I didn't see you, Alan.
Gee, I've been so scared waiting for you.
Yeah.
Come on, sit down.
What's the matter, honey? No cute little blonde ever ought to be scared.
Well, the park's so dark, and you're late. Then all of a sudden I heard the sirens of police cars.
Oh, yeah. Some unscrupulous person probably pulled a holdup.
No, I was foolish. Now you're here, I'm not afraid.
I love blondes.
No brunettes?
I hate brunettes.
I'm afraid you'll sweat me off my feet, Al. 5 days and you're it.
Good. I had a little work to do, but I've looked forward all evening to meeting you out here on the park bench.
Al, what do you do for a living?
Me? Oh, you'll laugh if I tell you.
No, I won't.
I'm a salesman for artificial limbs.
Limbs?
Artificial limbs, legs, arms. I don't know, it gives me a feeling of worthwhileness, bringing happiness to people who are unfortunate.
Oh, Al, you do.
I could make more money other ways, but what's money beside the finer things in life?
Al, you're wonderful.
Well, I don't think I'm so good, but what's my opinion against thousands?
There goes the police siren again.
What's the matter, you nervous?
Of course not. Not with you here.
It's just a police car, probably hunting down some gunman.
Well, I hope they get him, too.
Sure. They're probably after that gunman who's been doing a lot of killing in cafes.
Oh,
but don't worry, honey. You got me right here to look after you. I got a lot of plans, baby. And you're in every one of them.
Mr. Hauser, I certainly agree with you that Al Simeone was one of the cruelest killers of the past decade. I know you have many more interesting facts to tell us. But first...
Now, back to Gangbusters and Commissioner Valentine.
With killer Al Simeone loose, Mr. Hauser, I know the district attorney's office as well as the police were faced with quite a problem.
We certainly were, Commissioner, because Simeone combined the worst features of a master criminal. He was vicious, tricky, unpredictable. One particular instance should be noted.
Another scotch and soda, lady, up this way.
Attention, please. All cafes and restaurants.
Quiet, everyone, please.
All cafes and
There's a
restaurants.
special announcement coming on over the radio.
We are breaking in on this program to make a very special announcement. The killer who has been operating in cafes and taverns is still at large. We ask all cafe owners and tavern owners to keep as little cash in their safes as possible. Special plainclothes detectives are covering many California cafes. This killer who has been causing a reign of terror is vicious. Now we will continue with our program.
Turn off the radio. It is too depressing. There's some music, please.
You know, if that killer came in here, I'd give him a clip on the jaw and knock him flat.
Oh, don't talk that way.
No, I would. He's probably yellow through and through.
It is the man who talks too loud who is the most striking.
Yeah, well, I still say I'd hit him with my fist and knock him out. Yeah.
Do not talk so loud, please. The people are laughing at you, and they...
An amusing way I have. You think I'm the braggart. No, I'm him. Up in the cash register.
Don't shoot. Don't. I will give you all the money we have.
Open it.
Yes. Yes, I will open it.
I've been watching this place. You have extra money in here.
You would take that money from us. So hard my husband and me work.
Don't get him angry, Mama. Let him take all the money and go away.
No. We worked for it too hard.
Don't make a move, anybody.
You shot my wife. My wife.
Shot Dave's phone. I'll shoot anyone else who tries to stop me.
Emergency, double shooting, Southgate Cafe. Mrs. Gertrude Nelson in serious condition. Mr. Frank Nelson, her husband, has died. Killer, slight of build, black hair, immaculately dressed, fiendishly cunning. This killer must be caught, dead or alive. Special officers are being assigned to all cafe districts.
Simeone. You look strange, Fingers. The last time I saw you, there were bars in front of you.
The same to you. Say, you're hot, Simeone. The cops are sending out flashes about you every night.
But I'm like the ghost who disappears. I can use your Fingers.
How'd you get in my room here? How'd you know where I was?
I have ways. Mind if I put this bag of eggs down here on the bed?
Eggs?
Yeah. I was on my way home. I get hungry sometimes after jobs, so I'd buy a few eggs and carry them around in this little paper bag.
You go nuts?
Don't move quick in the bed and break them, Fingers. Maybe if I put them under the covers with you, you might hatch them, huh?
Am I awake or are you a nightmare?
Fingers, I've thought up a new racket, and I can use you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I pulled my last holdup of taverns and cafes. I'm going to give the cops a different kind of headache. Look, all over Los Angeles, they have check cashing stations.
Yeah, they got banks, too. So what?
At all the big industrial plants, they got checkbooks.
So?
So these big corporations make checks out to the employees. The employees go to any one of a couple of hundred cash windows and cash their checks.
Go on. You're getting interesting.
There are so many of these places, the cops couldn't possibly cover them all.
Yeah?
Now, if I had a light-fingered man who could visit a lot of corporations and pick up a lot of loose checks, I could forge the checks, go to one of these cashing booths, and, shall we say, cash in.
Brother, this ain't no nightmare. It's a dream.
So says what?
So says you're good.
So says you does it, Fingers, hmm?
What do I get?
10%.
It's a deal. It's good for a couple of grand a week. Oh,
careful.
I hope I didn't break those eggs in your little paper bag.
Look inside and see. What do you think of my bag of eggs?
A gun, 38. What a beaut. What a gag.
Yeah. I walk around like a little stuffed shirt with my little paper bag held in front of me. If the cops should start trailing me, I drop the little paper bag. It isn't mine. I don't know what's inside, and they can't hold me for carrying concealed weapons.
And when you go to a window to cash a check?
I'll place my little paper bag on the window, and if there's any trouble, there's the little gun right at my hand.
You're crazy, Simeone. Crazy. Crazy like a fox.
I have a hunch, Fingers, this little check cashing racket's going to have the cops a-popping.
Pardon me. Pretend you know me.
I'll scream. I'll shout for an officer.
I'm an officer. Here's my badge.
Oh.
This is very confidential. I know who you are. A cashier at the Acme check cashing service.
What? Yeah.
We're contacting you this way so as not to place you in any danger. Shake hands with me.
Yeah.
That's a picture I'm putting in your hand. A picture of a criminal we're after. If he stops at your cash window, tell him you can't cash his check, but to go to the check cashing window in the terminal building. You understand?
Yes, sir.
That's all you need to know. We didn't want to contact you at your home. Thank you, that's all.
Hello?
This is the Los Angeles Police. Mr. Henry?
Why, yes?
We're mailing you a picture. Please keep it in the strictest confidence.
What do you mean?
A picture of a criminal. If this man comes to your check cashing window, tell him you can't cash his check. You'll have to go to the check cashing window in the terminal building.
I'll do anything you say, sir.
The picture will arrive by mail in the morning. Please keep this in the strictest confidence.
Yes, I shall be glad to, sir.
Headquarters.
Captain, this is Inspector Harwood.
Yes, Inspector.
There are scores of check cashing windows in Los Angeles. Now, between the district attorney's office and our own department, we've contacted almost every clerk. If this black-haired killer goes to one of these windows to cash any more of those bogus checks, I think there's going to be fireworks.
Good work, Inspector. We've laid enough traps, but he's avoided every one. We've got to get him before he murders any more people. And if we can, take him alive.
Well, I'm going to cover the terminal building myself, sir. And if he's sent there...
Yes, what's your plan?
The way the terminal building's built, I'll have to be 100 feet away from the booth. But I've had my shoes rubbers, soled, and heeled. I think I can make a run and hit him with a flying tackle.
He's quick as a cat with a gun.
Well, he's going to have to be this time, sir, because I want to keep on living, too.
Well, hello.
Good morning.
I want to cash a check, and don't knock this paper bag of eggs off your window ledge.
I didn't know eggs were so scarce. You men had to carry them around with you.
Fresh ones are. I have a wage check I want to cash.
Well, let me see it.
Yeah. So don't you get lonesome sitting in that booth all by yourself?
Sometime.
All right, headed then. Here.
You, work for the oil company?
Oh, yes.
$250, eh?
I'm a scientist.
You are?
A scientist who loves redheads.
Flatterer. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid you'll have to go down to the terminal building to cash this.
Why?
Well, we're a little low on funds. I'm sorry, sir. The terminal building.
There's a cashier's booth there, like this one.
Oh, you can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the building.
Well, all right.
Oh, don't forget your bag of eggs.
I got a weakness for redheads.
Have you?
Look, after I get my check cashed, suppose I come back and see you.
Well, maybe.
We could have a lot of fun.
All right, I tell you, you cash your check down there, and if you aren't doing anything afterward, come back and see me.
It's a date, Red. You'll be seeing me.
Maybe. Operator, give me the terminal building, quick.
Is this the terminal check cashing window?
Yes.
I've got a check I don't have cashed.
Certainly.
I'll just put this bag of eggs up on the shelf here.
Well, don't drop them now. I don't want any scrambled eggs at this window.
Now, this is a paycheck of $250.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right here.
Mm-hmm. This is your signature?
It is.
That's nice. You worked there long?
Oh, about 5 years. I'm in the research department.
You must like that work.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Can you cash the check?
Oh, yes. Let me see now. I've got to get my money out. What identification do you have?
Well, I have my cards, and I can show you some of my papers.
Oh! Good work, Inspector.
He's out cold, Captain.
What a football tackle. He's a slippery article, Inspector. He had his gun in his bag.
I'll get these cuffs on him.
Inspector, you've tackled the cruelest killer on the West Coast, and he still doesn't know what struck him.
He will, though, by the time the courts get through with him. That's why I wanted him alive, so they could give him what he's got coming to him.
What hit me? What hit me?
The law, Simeone. The law.
Well, Commissioner Valentine, Simeone was convicted of murder. And just 3 weeks ago today, he was taken into the death room of San Quentin Penitentiary at 10 in the morning. 8.5 minutes later, Simeone was pronounced
Dead. Thank you, Mr. Hauser, for telling us the facts in tonight's case. Clever as Simeone was, he wasn't clever enough to beat the combined forces of the law.